L1. iPhone 17 Air, the thinnest iPhone yet slimmer design. The iPhone 17 Air is expected to be 5.5mm thick, which is over 30% thinner than the iPhone 16, 7.8mm. This would make it the slimmest iPhone ever. In comparison, even Samsung's Galaxy S25 Edge is slightly thicker at 6.4mm, competitor to Galaxy S25 Edge. If the iPhone 17 Air measures at 5.5mm, it will not only surpass previous iPhones in terms of thinness but will also be almost 1mm thinner than Samsung's flagship Model 2. Camera module and design. Camera module. To accommodate the slim form factor, the iPhone 17 Air will likely feature a single 48MP camera. This may resemble the iPhone SE 2022's rear camera module, a single round lens placed in the corner of the phone's rear panel. This design would maintain Apple's tradition of simpler and cleaner aesthetics. There are some rumors suggesting a Google Pixel-style extended camera module running across the rear, but that would be a significant shift from Apple's consistent design philosophy. A full-length camera module might also interfere with the Face ID sensor system, so Apple is expected to keep the rear panel relatively clean, with a simpler design. Face ID in front design. With the extreme thinness of the iPhone 17 Air, Apple may not include a full-length rear camera bar. Moreover, it is expected to retain Face ID via front-facing sensors, as Apple likely won't release an iPhone without Face ID functionality. 3. Performance, chipset and RAM. A19 chipset. The iPhone 17 Air will likely come with the A19 chipset, or possibly the A19 Pro, the same chip likely powering the upcoming iPhone 17 Pro models. The A19 chip is expected to deliver high performance and energy efficiency. RAM. The Air model is expected to feature 8GB of RAM, which matches the RAM configuration of the iPhone 16 series. Processing power. The A19 chip will provide significant improvements in processing power, enabling the device to handle multitasking, gaming, and resource-intensive applications smoothly. However, given its slim design, the iPhone 17 Air may not have the top-of-the-line specifications that the Pro models will boast. 4. Battery life, challenges and considerations. Battery capacity. The iPhone 17 Air will have a battery capacity between 3,000 mAh and 4,000 mAh, which is in line with many modern smartphones, including the iPhone 16 and Samsung Galaxy S24. However, because of its slim design, heat dissipation could be challenging, which may result in slightly lower battery life than the iPhone 17 Pro models. Battery life concerns. Despite the A19 processor's energy efficiency, the reduced size of the iPhone 17 Air will limit the space available for the battery, meaning that the phone will likely have shorter battery life compared to the rest of the iPhone 17 series, and possibly even the iPhone 16 line before it. 5. SIM card slot, a potential change. No SIM card tray. As the iPhone 17 Air will be extremely thin, it's possible that Apple may eliminate the SIM card tray altogether. Apple has already moved away from physical SIM card trays in the US starting with the iPhone 14, and with eSIM adoption on the rise worldwide, Apple could make this the standard across all regions, including the UK and Australia. This change will likely only affect the iPhone 17 Air and possibly other iPhone 17 models. 6. iPhone 17 Pro, design and camera enhancements. Design overhaul. The iPhone 17 Pro is expected to feature a design overhaul, as the current iPhone 16 Pro is starting to feel too similar to previous models. Apple may move away from the titanium body and introduce new, unique design elements to stand out in the competitive smartphone market. Additionally, there are calls for more vibrant color options in the Pro series. Currently, Pro models are only available in subtle tones like silver, graphite, and gold, but iPhone 17 Pro could offer a wider range of colors for users who want to express themselves through their devices. Camera improvements. The iPhone 17 Pro is expected to make major strides in camera performance, particularly in static photography. While Apple is known for its video quality, other flagship phones, like the Vivo X200 Pro, are pushing the limits of mobile photography. Apple aims to close this gap and enhance photo quality for the content creators who rely on iPhones for both photos and videos. 7. Charging speeds and battery life. Charging speed improvements. The iPhone 16 Pro Max supports 30W charging, which is significantly slower compared to other flagship phones, such as those from OnePlus and iQOO, which offer faster charging. The iPhone 17 Pro Max may adopt faster charging speeds, possibly in the 50W to 65W range, which would provide much quicker charging times, around 45 to 50 minutes for a full charge. Battery life. The iPhone 16 Pro Max currently holds the record for longest battery life in an iPhone, lasting 17 hours and 35 minutes in a web surfing endurance test. The iPhone 17 Pro Max will likely continue to have excellent battery life, but the battery capacity is still uncertain. There are rumors that Apple may introduce a new blue-based design to make batteries easier to replace, potentially as part of the phone's internal design changes. 8. Final expectations for iPhone 17 Pro Max design and camera innovations. The iPhone 17 Pro Max will likely include design changes, improved camera performance, and faster charging speeds to continue Apple's lead in mobile photography and user experience. It will need to distinguish itself from the iPhone 16 Pro Max, which is already a top-tier device in terms of battery performance. Pro features for all users. The iPhone 17 Pro Max aims to offer features that appeal to both photographers and regular consumers by offering a balanced mix of top-tier specs, improved camera, and battery enhancements. Apple will need to push the boundaries with these features to maintain its competitive edge. Conclusion. The iPhone 17 series is shaping up to be a highly anticipated update, particularly with the introduction of the iPhone 17 Air and the iPhone 17 Pro Max. The iPhone 17 Air offers a super thin design with a single 48MP camera, powered by the A19 chipset, while also potentially eliminating the SIM card tray and facing some challenges with battery life due to its slim design. On the other hand, the iPhone 17 Pro Max will likely offer enhanced photography features, faster charging speeds, and a design overhaul to ensure Apple maintains its leadership in the smartphone market.